Hello and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Barcelona Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. So just a quick recap, we beat Sevilla 3-0 with Kylian Mbappe getting 2 goals, Ricky Puig getting 1 goal on his debut. It was a really good performance. The scoreline probably didn't do justice to Sevilla. They probably should have scored 2 goals, but if you don't take your chances at this level on difficulty mode of Superstar, then you're going to be in trouble. But I think we've done well. I think we're 4th in the table, 2 wins and a draw. And now we play, I believe it's Real Betis, and it is. And I still remember one of my favourite players of all time, Denilson and Joaquin, 2 wingers that were in the team. And I think it was Alfonso, but again I can't remember. But we're just going to get straight into the match. And again, I do apologise about the previous episode. It got cut off because I got so excited about the goal. So we're just going to give PK a rest for now. Probably going to bring in I'm going to leave Messi. Unfortunately, Dembele and Firpo have been injured, so we've had a bid for Mariba from I believe it's Valencia, so around 18 million. We've put it up to about 22, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to leave Busquets in there. Actually, no, I'm going to leave Busquets in there. I'm going to see if I can bring on Coutinho. No, I'm going to leave it because I felt I'm going to bring on Ricky Puig though, because I felt that he played really well in the previous game. So I think they all deserve to play. And actually, I'm going to bring in Titi. So that's the only change that we're going to make. PK did look vulnerable. Again, I suppose the first 20 odd minutes he looked vulnerable, but then after that he was absolutely solid. But we'll just give him a game to Titi. And again, just want to say thank you very much for supporting the channel. I do really appreciate it. So the previous episode was in 2 parts, so I've uploaded both parts together. So
good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact.
But Haaland did reject us.
Much anticipated.
However,
it's
we'll go
dry
back
at the moment, but the forecast
in the next
is that it will be wet.
Try and bid
Perhaps
for him again.
very wet by the time
just
the
need to
game
sell
is
1 or 2
underway,
players,
and
so we'll see
certainly by
how
the time of the second
sell
half.
goes. I
The
believe
crowd
with
though are here,
Mariba.
and they are
If we
in
can
good
get
form.
20 odd
There's
million
a
for him,
right
that
old
would be
cacophony
fantastic.
going on. The atmosphere is terrific.
And then
kick
should
off
we sell Coutinho,
is
we'd have
moments
the
away.
funds and probably the salary budget as well. But Mbappe
This is
absolutely
a
looks
very
solid.
impressive venue.
Tiki-taka
Quite a
football.
sight to behold.
It's the Barcelona revolution. I don't really know much
Already
about
we're underway
Trincao
here.
or even Ricky Puig for that matter. Haven't really followed Barcelona, to be fair. Just got to be careful. Betis playing with the 2 strikers in the standard 4-4-2.
William Carvalho.
So we've got to really use that extra man in midfield, but try and double up down the wings as well. And of course, all that's
Massive leap!
I don't know what's happened to my dream pad,
It's
but
done ever so well.
well,
What can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeper.
There's nothing wrong with the controller.
Longley.
That's
And
a
he's
mistake.
searching through. Tries a shot!
Oh, what a save! I mean,
That's a
mistake,
cracking
to be honest.
strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Really should have been punished. I don't think we've had a really good start to the
Barcelona have made a pretty good start, actually.
matches.
7 points in the first 3 games, and
just giving the ball
looking
away,
today
getting
to
it away
hit the
there.
magic 10.
Yeah, clearly
maybe
whatever work they put in
arrogance,
pre-season is paying off, so
Don't know
it's
what it
all
is,
gone
but,
pretty
gotta
well
be
so
careful
far.
because
And
we
I
shouldn't
think
really
they
be
have every
punishing me.
belief to
As I said, Ter
carry
Stegen,
on and
probably
keep
one of the best
improving
goalkeepers
now.
in the world.
And he's cut it out.
Absolutely solid. Let's just get it out, to be honest. Again, hasn't really gone far.
It has got through to him.
We are struggling big time. But I see that ball to Mbappe.
Tries the
He's
cross.
off. Oh, nearly got in front of
Gets
his
good distance on it.
marker. And that's the out ball, to be honest. I
Throw.
mean, when you've got so much space. And I think the Nou Camp is probably one of the biggest pitches, if not the biggest pitch in the world. I mean, I might be wrong there, but it's absolutely huge. So it does allow him to play that tiki-taka.
That's a quarter of an hour gone.
Because if you just come up to
Barcelona
if you
still without
set
an
up
attempt on
just
target.
defend, it is very difficult because the
William
pitch is so big.
Carvalho handed
So
that goal,
eventually,
which gave his
there's a
side
lot
the
of
lead in
space
their
to run
last
into,
match.
which is a plays into the hands of the style of football that they want to do, which is the tiki-taka. I mean, they've moved away from that, to be honest.
Hoists it forward.
Just got to be careful.
He's got options out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Don't know what happened there.
And he's there to cut it out. Looking to break out
here.
Mbappe,
I think we can.
There's a long ball.
To anti-fat. I don't know what's happened to my joypad.
No, that's not the ball he wanted.
But it's
ruffled a few feathers, but
doing
well
a few
dealt
funny
with.
things. Probably needs charging, I think, but we'll leave it for now.
It really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply?
It's
It's
one of those
simple
games where
and efficient because they all know what
I
they're
just
doing.
feel that
Now it's Fekir.
we're going to give away a lot of chances. But I do feel we can score a few goals here as well.
Forward. What does he try from here? Messi. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fekir.
Just giving the ball away in
Brings it
good
out
positions
wide.
as well, under no pressure. That is really frustrating me.
Fekir.
Especially when I'm trying to play this ticky-tacky type football. Just got to be careful, hang in there.
Has a pop! Oh,
Well
just
defended,
decent
it's
finish.
off.
He trapped it
Hasn't really been a
Peter,
good
and
start.
released
I'm
it
really worried
very
about this,
differently.
considering that we've just had a fantastic victory over Sevilla and we're being played off the park. But it's still 0-0. And we've got to try and see if we can keep this going. So I'm just going to pop in my charger actually, because I'm not sure if that's the case. So let's see if that's causing the issues. I've brought in Titi, the World Cup winner, who's the long-term centre-back that I want, because probably PK will be sold. Got to try and get the ball to Messi.
It's a bit of
much as we
penetration
can.
to go with all this possession. Ricky Puig.
He takes over to Ansu Fati.
Well, that had to be
Tries
more
to get
accurate.
that ball there to Peak, but it's cut out by the defender. Some good ball there. Well defended
It's out
by
for
Lenglet.
a goal.
I mean, he is absolutely solid. I mean, what a buy. Just going to see if I can get the ball to Peak there. Again, we're being out-muscled in that midfield. Which is why I really want to get Pogba in there as well. But again, we just don't have the financial funds. Of course, Messi's on £500 million salary budget. And what a shot again. Too easy in that midfield.
That was good
might need to do
defensive pressure
something there.
to give him less manoeuvring room.
Again, on the edge of the area, too easy. Gets a shot away. And eventually we're going to be punished. Not exactly how I want it. I think Bilbao are sitting back. Just got to be patient. I think with the amount of possession we have, just got to make sure we're patient, not do anything silly. Get the ball to Messi. Though we don't get the ball to Messi enough for my liking.
And it's Roberto. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball
with
than
a
that.
rare run forward. And it's causing problems, but two big injuries to Dembele and Junior Firpo, which have restricted maybe some of the players that we could have brought in. That's a great ball and another great save. We are all at sixes and sevens,
for much more than that.
all over the place.
He simply had to deal with.
It's a simple. I mean, that is actually a really good curl ball there. And to be honest, because we're playing on the difficulty mode of Superstar, that's why we're obviously struggling a touch. But I think a few more matches and I think we'll be back into it. Neto's coming for Ter Stegen. Of course, he's doing it. We're going to go zonal with Barcelona because literally we've got two centre backs
attempts a clearance.
literally going to win the ball. Just going to kick it out, to be honest. And even then, we can't even clear the ball properly. Ansu Fati.
He's looked long this time. Cut out in the nick of time.
Great play there. Composure at its best. 0-0.
So another team has broken
Not the
through.
best performance away from home. but we should really still be doing much better. Be fair to Real Betis, they've really played well, 60% possession, so they've really pressed us. As you can see with our passes, 34 successful passes, that's not acceptable.
So they head in,
of course,
no
Manuel
further
Pellegrini's in there.
Still 0-0.
Just want to put Peak as a centre midfielder. I think he'll do better that way. Just trying to think, could we possibly make a substitution? Just trying to see, could I give Best a chance? Sorry, not Best. Now we'll just leave it as it is. I think this team needs to come out and show why it's one of the best teams in the world. And hopefully we can improve upon that performance. Mbappe's had
the second
literally
half gets
nothing.
underway.
Barcelona can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
Oh, again, just when I was about to pass that,
Defence
play the
got
ball
the better
through.
of him this time, but I'm
Ansu
sure
Fati.
he'll go again.
Oh, Mbappe to trick out, no.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
Look, I mean, literally in a matter of seconds, a poor performance could turn into a positive result.
Barcelona
So again,
would be
when
wary
you
of any
are playing with a
potential
team like
injuries after
Barcelona,
what
with
happened
the
in the
amount of
last
talent
game.
they still have at the club, even though they're in a bit of disarray.
Cleared away.
The reason I am losing all the
Takes it
headers,
out
I have
to
to
the wing.
admit, is actually because the forwards
That
are
is
absolutely
terrific skill.
fantastic in the air.
In comes the cross.
Neto, he's made a bit of a mess of that, but eventually gets it away for a corner. Peak, stick him out on the edge.
Up to meet it.
Ooh, great header there by
He should have
Sydney.
done better, and he knows it.
They are a
more
physical
than
team,
decent
Betis.
defence, Peter.
As I said, they're winning all the balls in the air. And if I'm correct, I think Nabil Fekir plays for them. I might be wrong there. I mean, do let me know in the comments section if that's the case. But again, this is a space that we have to exploit down the wings. Normally, we'd actually do better
Messi.
in the midfield than a team that played 4-4-2, but that hasn't been quite the case. And again, no time on the ball, which is really
Going
disappointing.
through.
Titi's been turned. And again, we had so many players there, but we just couldn't time down.
He's tried one.
And again, a shot.
Great strike, but the keeper's
Probably need
equal
to make
to
a
it.
substitution of some sort, but
TT.
who could I bring on? To Alba, finally gets the overlapping run. That's
Nicely
good
measured
football.
pass.
And
the
Mbappe
finish.
with the goal. I mean, that's too easy.
It's in.
I mean, Real Betis have been really disappointed, but
Pretty simple finish
Kylian
in the end.
Mbappe's
What do you think, Jim?
record
Yeah, and teamwork
scoring,
was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to stand
signing,
free in the box.
scoring the goals. And I think that was a shrewd signing by me. I don't think anyone expected that, not even myself. But a moment, a lapse in concentration, but I think we slowed the game down. Ansu Fati again, working well with Alba. And again, just a simple ball across the defence, and Mbappe, with his pace and acceleration, gets in front of his marker and ends up scoring a goal. And that's completely against the run of play, but we'll take that. Alba deserves all the plaudits with the run that he made. So we've got away with one, but let's just see if we can end up actually winning the game. So
Barcelona
what I'm going to do
takes
is
the lead.
probably take Peak
Well, we certainly
off.
had to wait for it, Peter.
gonna bring
Now a
on
difficult decision.
Pjanic
Is it stick or twist?
as a defensive midfielder, so we've got some play there. And I'm going to bring on Trincao for Coutinho, so I just think that in that midfield. And I'm just going to leave the... I'm just trying to think, could I put Mbappe... No, I'm going to leave Mbappe up there, to be honest. So maybe we've got one more substitution in there, maybe probably bring on Piqué at some point, just to give us a bit of physicality at the back,
So far,
bit of
Jim?
height in
There's
that
a lot of
defence.
football still to be played,
And
Peter,
maybe
so
move
ideally they
Titi
need to
the
maintain
left back,
an
right back
attacking
position,
endeavour.
but we don't need to go chasing the game, which is good. So we can just take our time. Oh, another great header by him. That's what I love about him. Last ditch defending at his best.
Long
But he's always doing really well. And it's a shame that he hasn't played for Barcelona. I don't know exactly what the reason is, but we can slow the game down.
Hardly anything between the sides.
Come out to us.
And it's 1-0.
Ricky Peake's done really well again.
Jordi Alba.
Got to be careful. And then he gets dispossessed back to Neto. And again, we've got another really good goalkeeper who can come in.
Roberto.
And, actually give Ter Stegen a rest.
Titi.
And allow us to the great football, that tiki-taka.
And it's Roberto. More than happy to take the muscular
control
approach.
That by Roberto, but
William Carvalho.
20 minutes to go, and there is Nabil Fekir. I've just seen him.
It's
just got to be careful here. Just slow up, see if we can get the players back. It's a good ball there.
He's
There's
got
Tello.
away.
I think he's a former Barcelona player.
Fekir plays it back. Oh, shooting chance! A real chance.
Is that William Carvalho? I don't know.
Well,
great play there by Fekir to pull the ball back, and a great shot. Again, they just look so dangerous. So just got to be very careful. It's still not done and dusted. I think there's a long way to go in this game. Ball out there to Pjanic. Tried to get that to Coutinho, but not the best ball. Just get Mbappe running after him.
Goes.
In fact, he does probably need a rest as well, but just don't want to.
Now it's Juanmi. Played out to the right.
We're all at 6s and 7s, to be honest.
Now it's Juanmi.
Oh, what great defending! The cross shouldn't have been allowed to get in the first place. But Fekir really should have buried that.
It should have been a leveler.
He's got to score that. I mean, how's he missed? Actually, I think that's going wide anyway. But again, great defending by Roberto. And I think I might try Dest in that position as well. Just see, I'm not sure who's actually better defensively, but I really don't want to lose this game. These are the types of games that you have to win if you want to win the championship, the league. It's too easy. Just get him out. Mbappe, good defending there. Look at that work rate. That's why he's one of the best players in the world.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's a dangerous pass. Got to be careful with those across the box. This is the ball to Coutinho. To Mbappe.
One through here. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe.
Can he get the cross in? Not quite. But again, just so much. I mean, he is rapid. I could see him at Barcelona. Only a year and a half left on his contract. There is a concern by PSG that he might not sign, which is why I think they've sacked
to get on the end of this.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
If they're not playing so well, but it's just a case of maybe some of the star signings they're not getting on with.
2 minutes to be added on.
That's just football for you, to be honest. But can
Barcelona
we see this game
just
out?
Have to run down the clock.
With a solid header.
Pjanic. Philippe Coutinho.
Ball over the top. Oh, what a victory. I mean, that is one of the hardest fought victories that we've had. The two Frenchmen embrace. Two World Cup winners. And we've got away with one. I mean, Tello, the former Barcelona player, played really well. I just think we couldn't cope with the physicality, the pressing, the aggressiveness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
And we've got away with one, to be honest. I mean, look, they should have scored a hatful of goals. We'll take that. We'll move on. We'll take the victory. And it's these types of games where, when you're not playing really well, that you end up winning. So, 1-0 to us away from home against a really good side in Betis. And that moves us up into third. And we're only 2 points behind Atletico Madrid. And we've just got to keep on winning. We haven't really found the right. Combination. But I'm hoping that we can still keep doing well. So let's just see what we've got here. Right, there's a counter bid for Mariba, I just want to see what that is. If it's something acceptable, we'll probably just take it, because that's 19 million. I think I'm going to renegotiate to at least 20. So actually, to be honest, I'm just going to accept it. Let's just accept it. The young kid, we've put him on the... So we only need around another 40 odd million. I think we can raise those funds by selling some of the players. Let's just have a look if anyone else is interested in our players. So Atletico want Alba. Again, he's only 31. I think we can keep him for another season or two. Yeah, we'll probably just end up keeping him. We've just got to be careful with his release fee. Messi's contract runs out. Look at that salary. So his release fee is 122 million. I just want to see if I can renew his contract. Of 650,000. I can't do that, can I? Because if that's another 60,000, and I won't be able to buy Haaland. What do I do? Okay. Yeah, it's a tough one actually, because I really want Haaland, but he's currently on 590 and he wants 650, so that's 60,000 off our budget. Let's just check with what Coutinho is on. So he's on 90,000, 48 million release fee. His market value is 54 million. How old is he? He's 28. Again, a very good player. Let's see. Let's watch this space. But we'll end the episode now. Again, another good victory over Real Betis. Very happy with that. Thank you once again for your support. Really appreciate that. Remember, we're changing the game and taking over. Kylian Mbappe with another goal, justifying that transfer fee that was paid for him.